This is the KRQE News 13 Sports Desk with Van Tate.
I'm Kristin filling in for Van Tate. Lobo big man Vladimir Pinchuk is leaving the program. The 6'11" forward and center from Germany has entered the transfer portal. Pinchuk made his announcement public on social media, saying he gave his decision much thought and discussed it with coaches. Pinchuk also thanked Lobo fans and teammates. He averaged about 3 points per game in each of his 2 seasons at New Mexico, with nearly 3 rebounds per game this last season. Pinchuk played in 31 games, starting in 11. He will be a junior at his next stop and have 2 years of eligibility remaining. His departure leaves the Lobos 1 player over the 13 scholarship limit at 14. The newest Lobo assistant basketball coach is already on the clock. Dan McHale comes to UNM after spending the last 3 seasons as the head coach at Eastern Kentucky. His relationship with Lobos head coach Paul Weir and reputation of UNM basketball helped bring him here. His specialty is defense.
You know, I love coaching defense, and that's kind of the way I was brought up. But, you know, having a head coaching experience, I think, is something, because I have coached both sides of the ball and understand what it means to sit in that first chair as well. So hopefully I can, you know, be able to talk to Paul in a way that other people can't.
McHale got his start under former Louisville coach Rick Pitino as an assistant from 2001 to 2003. Lobo men's soccer coach Jeremy Fishbein is in the sports office this week talking about the end of his program. Fishbein and his staff were able to find teams for his players to continue their respective careers, but watching his program go away for good is tough.
What I'm sad for is, you know, the kids that we've been able to interact with, our alumni, our players. I mean, that's the guys I'm sorry for.
The program will be officially over July 1st. Fishbein led UNM to 11 NCAA tournament appearances, which included a Final Four and national championship game appearance. His teams also won 7 conference regular season championships and 3 conference tournament championships, but he is more proud of the impact his players have had off the field.
And I think that's the thing I'm proudest of, just to see the men that have come out of our program and the impact they're making. And it's locally, it's in our country, and it's internationally. Guys are impactful.
Fishbein says he plans to stay in New Mexico. You can hear all he has to say by going to KRQE.com after our 10 p.m. show. The New Mexico United travel package to the upcoming U.S. Open quarterfinal in Minnesota sold out in 8 minutes. The team says when the link to purchase the travel package opened, it already had 22,000 people on it. New Mexico United will play Minnesota United on the road in the U.S. Open Cup July 10th. More on a story we told you about last night. Diego Sanchez has done it once before. The UFC fighter announced at a media scrum last night in Los Angeles that he has left Jackson and Wink Academy. Sanchez is less than 2 weeks away from a UFC 239 showdown against Michael Chiesa. He believes he has been overlooked.
All I know is that I wasn't learning, I wasn't growing as a mixed martial artist, that they were teaching me what the knowledge and the information as trainers, the job that they were doing. They just were basically going through the motions with Diego Sanchez.
UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones and former bantamweight champion Holly Holm will be fighting for titles at UFC 239 in Las Vegas July 6th. As we mentioned yesterday, the Combate Americas June 28th fight card has been officially canceled at the Santa Ana Star Center. The fight card has a new venue and will still include New Mexico's own Andres Quintana taking on Bruno Canetti for the fight organization's first ever featherweight championship. The new location for the bout will be announced soon, but inside sources have stated it will take place at Lake Tahoe August 23rd. Combate Americas canceled the event due to several factors, including late medical exam results and disputes over the venue partnership. Ticket refunds will be given to those who purchased in advance. That's a wrap for us. The news continues on Fox New Mexico at 9 and on KRQE News 13 on Channel 13 at 10. See you soon.